I think what I might want to do here is go through this fast, right? Like, do this from a speedrun perspective, because I was really lollygagging, giving a lot of commentary. I went for all the secrets and unlock. I think that I can get back to that point extremely fast, especially now that I know the combat. We'll see if that's where the game ends every time. Can't go to VOD. Yeah, you should be able to just like click on my profile, unless I'm not like saving VODs automatically. I'm not recording this for what it's worth. Maybe I should have been. But yeah, the VOD should, I think, be going up live. Unless something has changed. I would like to be able to save this cutscene, by the way, because people are probably going to play this multiple times, right? If I can over here and check on Twitch. Sorry if you don't get any audio here. Twitch.tv/Jyro Blade. You can see my own VODs here. You can see my own. Let's see. Jyro Blade live. Yeah, just recent broadcasts. If you click on my name, you'll see recent broadcasts, and then you'll be able to ending here. You can that will work. Yeah, we'll just do a little speed run. See how it goes. Oh, I have 1 subscriber. There's still somebody that subscribes to me. I haven't streamed in like 2 years. Somebody has remained subscribed apparently. Good for that. Good for that 1 subscriber. Thank you, 1 subscriber. I hope you're one of the 2 viewers. 3 viewers. So yeah, we just got to maybe an ending, unclear. So I'm going to be skipping through a lot of the text here. So again, if you'd like to play this, I'd recommend definitely playing this yourself. It does seem like there's enough of a world to explore. If you're just joining, basically this is Possessors. We are playing it. We just did our first sort of playthrough, got to what might be an ending. And now we're going to approach this from more of a speedrun perspective, which is we're going to get kind of to that point as fast as we can, now that we know the combat and know sort of the action. I do speedrun a few different games, mostly Super Mario 64 randomizer. So I do kind of like to see sort of like what that experience is like. Because games like this do sometimes pick up a speedrunning fandom, right? In that it can be good. Okay, so know about our sprint. We're going to just keep going through, and we'll see how fast we can get out of this. Go. Alright, put the knives. Yeah, okay. Here. So this might be the first official ever Possessor speedrun, given that the game is only a demo. First ever Possessor speedrun demo, maybe. We'll see. I don't know if anybody else has tried this. So we will give it a shot. We're going to kill these guys. We're not going to worry about any extra pickups or unlockables, anything like that. We're just going to try to give ourselves a nice little route to get through. We don't care about any of those guts. Don't care about any of this lore. But for anyone that is joining and wants to know the lore, essentially these demons invaded the city. It seems like there was some mega corporation. Getting it 10 string projectile to you, and I won't miss text timeline. Yes, I did Heart Machine. It very quickly sort of like faded out rather abruptly at that point. It almost looked kind of like it was an error. But that is literally, I won't miss next time, is where I faded out. So if that's where we're supposed to go, that was the end. Okay, cool. So we reached the end. A bit of an odd end, I'll be honest with you. Like, it didn't even give me like really like a, you know, super clear indicator that that is an end. But yep, cool. Then I reached the end. So we did reach an ending, the ending, I'm supposing. So we are going to now speedrun. So I'm not going to be going. Last time I like went up there and got those like secrets and stuff like that. So we'll be ignoring all the secrets. We're just going to be fighting and seeing how fast we can get through these enemies. Right. Couldn't quite reach that guy with my whip. Okay. Plant guys. Anytime those guys go to attack, you want to whip them. You basically want to like focus on the plant guys, wait for those guys to start to charge up their attack, and then whip. That's the basic strategy you want to take for fighting these guys. Always be dashing and running. What's this stuff? Gross. Yep. Okay. Keep going. Their house. Yeah, I think it was interesting, like, for a demo, it, like, really alluded to a ton of stuff to do, and I get why you didn't let me do that, but it was, like, you placed a lot of markers on my map, and then went, like, just kidding, you can't go to any of them. And it's, oh, that's a little disappointing, you know? I kind of wish it was a little more self-contained. Like, I get you're, like, kind of teasing at some of those elements, but... We'll go through this. So I did start this at exactly... I don't have a timer up on the screen. I should have maybe brought one up, but I did start this at exactly what... on my recording time. We're at 1:33:28 now, so about 3 minutes in. Go back and retime this afterward. I don't remember if this is the right way to go. I think it is. We're gonna get the checkpoint, even though it's slow, just because we don't want to die. In a real speedrun, you would skip that checkpoint. So we're going to just really quickly interact with that in case it's needed for progression. Way. I don't have the augment yet that lets me dash up, but I can do this. So I think like getting through those types of gates is going to be a key element. Computer mouse. We will equip that when we have a second to stop. Okay, just because it does seem like actually a useful ability for combat. So we learned that the best way to fight these guys is juggling. I don't know if it's the fastest way, but it's definitely the way that takes the least damage, and it does seem like taking damage is slow. Taking damage is slow, like, because it knocks you back, it slows down the game. So definitely like that. I think juggling is going to be our best of doing damage here. These guys you want to basically whip this. Let's just get away from you. That's enemy. I don't actually need that. That was slow. Do that. Is it this way that needs to go? No. Oh, we didn't even get that one last time. Is there no way down? Okay, there's a way down. Gotcha. Okay. Press A, not hold A. This one faster. Press A. This one. Okay. Keep moving. Dodge. A scene. We're just moving. Definitely took us like 40 minutes to get to this point last time. We've done it in 5 now. Obviously not at all optimized, just trying to get a basic route through here. Okay, so go through the map. Yep. So it's weird. I noticed it showed me these 4 pings, but when I opened the map, I couldn't. It didn't seem like I could scroll out far enough to see all these 4 pings. I could see just like one of them. Okay, so there's going to be some bad menuing here. I don't know if I need to do all of it. There's going to be an enemy. Oh, I don't need this. I don't need this. Do I need to do that to activate? I don't. Okay, cool. So juggle. Can I get... Okay, so getting these guys in the air initially... That's how I got the checkpoint. Getting those guys in the air initially is kind of tough. Speedrunning is so impressive whenever you see it. I like speedrunning. It is another way to engage with the game, right? So, like, it's honestly just, like, it really gives so much replayability. So, like, I would normally be like, okay, we're done, right? But now... We're gonna see how much time that cost us. We died at 1:35, like 45 or so. So we'll see how long it takes to get back there. But yeah, so it's just like another way, like, right, to give you even like a little demo like this, just a little extra life. And like really can also help you like learn the mechanics, see what's working, like kind of stress test some stuff here. Guys, like drop down the middle there. Outing is better. Yep, okay. Go through. Yep. No, please. Okay, so you do have to do that from a bit further back. Alright, so we lost just about a minute. I don't care about that. Okay, let me heal. Okay. So we'll do this to get these guys. I think you have to like break their armor before you can juggle them or something. It's like so jump juggling is fast. Yep. Okay, there we go. This guy. Pretty fast combat. Yeah, if this speedrun is pretty fast, it's definitely like a, I don't know, 20 minute, half hour, depending on how fast you really are able to do it. Oh, I need, I believe. Yep. important to remember that some of those glowing objects, I do wish that key items were indicated, right? Because like some of these are just like little white collectibles that don't do anything, like little extras, and some of these are actually like key items, right? So if key items were a different color, that would be nice. Okay, you need to juck on that one. Please, please, please. Fast wall jumps you can do. I think we can skip this whole section. No, we need to fight. Okay, we need to fight. Fair enough. I do wonder if downward strikes are best against these guys when they attack forward. You can just kind of like stay out of their damage range there. Speaking of, literally 1 HP. These guys always whip. Didn't whip because this guy was in the way. Always whip. Always whip. Whip. Okay. I think there's one more round. Yep. Whip. Nope, no. So worth considering. It seems like one of the parts of the speedrun is going to be actually managing health a little bit, at least until you get much better at that. I don't really love that it whips the closest guy. I think that's one thing that... Where am I going this way? One thing that's a little tough for me is that it whips the closest guy even if I don't want to. Like, I wish there was like some sort of like targeting reticle or something, because I really wanted to whip the further away guy in that instance, right? And it just like kind of didn't let me. I'll jump last here, which was slow. Again, I don't want to hold on that. I wish I could click, but let's keep going. Wall jumps definitely don't work sometimes. A little loose. Alright, so weird that the enemies were still there from the last one, even though they need to respawn. Okay. Get out. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I still also think this should be 8 directional and omnidirectional for these things. Yeah, like right there, that just like I did not want to whip that guy, and I actually whipped past it, right? Like I aimed up and right, like very intentionally to try and whip past him, but because that guy was closer, it like did an auto lock. So it's weird. It's like weird to have an auto lock while also having omnidirectional. You got some. Yeah, the wall jumps are just broken. It is not a matter of like opinion on that one. Like they do not work correctly. I don't know if I... Oh, yeah, you're gonna make me do that. Okay. This. Menuing is gonna be definitely a part of this speedrun. Do I have to talk to you? No. Good news. Okay, so that's faster to kill that guy than to do it. Oh. Don't know if it was faster there. Oh, lack of moment. I think left is... I think right is correct, if I remember correctly, but I might not. I'm bugged. Please. I do not have the dodge yet. Did I miss the dodge? Did I supposed to get the dodge? Is this the way the dodge? I don't think I ever went down here before. Or is this how I got dodged? No, I never went down here before. 4. Okay, so definitely better routing needed here, in that there is something you have to do first. And so maybe that's the up and left here, because I remember going up and left. I think it is. Okay, so yes, that is what I need to do first. So you have to go left before you go right on this. Good to know. So there is some good, like, jump platforming you can do while dashing, which is pretty good, at least. If you get the hang of it, I was just kind of doing it there. So there's definitely something to be done with that. This guy, I think you can just brute force this guy. I don't think his threats. Oh, he does a lot of damage. Okay. Oh, he does a lot of damage. Okay. Okay. Can't brute force that guy because you don't have enough time to heal in between the attacks. So. All right. Go back in. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So deaths seem to cost you about a minute here, I would say, on average. Maybe a little bit less. That's more optimal. So death, not a minute. Maybe a little bit more for this fight scene, depending on how far into the fight you get, right? Yep, there we go. Again, I wish that key item was more clear. Right, see where that stuff is. Give me the stuff. I'll jump there. No, here maybe? Is this the right way? I don't remember if this is the way I need to. You remember going this way, but I don't remember if this is the way I needed to go. This is... Please let me jump. Okay, hi everybody, hi. Secrets, print. Did I do this a different way last time? Did I do this last time? I'm not sure if I did this last time. I think I did, I'm just forgetting already. Do this. Is this right? This is right. I guess I did this last time and just kind of forgot. Get to the checkpoint. No. I need to go here first. Yep, I do remember this. This was the weird thing where I was like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go for kind of a while. But it would. But I need this, and then this. 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 And I don't want to grapple that guy. I'd like to grapple. Yeah. Oh, please. That felt bad. I definitely actually dodged that in time. Please. Yep, that's fine. You can hit me. Oof. We're gonna take it a little slower, which always feels bad. I definitely made it across that first time and pressed the B button like a lot of times. Like definitely jammed it quite aggressively, but it just did not let me do that action. So I have to take it really slow. Okay. Is this is a nothing room, right? They go backwards away. No. Hello? Okay. Don't know what that did. Pressed the last time too. Still don't know what it did. Okay. Let's go. Faster, gotta go faster. Okay, here we go. Parry. Great. Perfect. I know parry now. That's the big unlock and all game. Okay. Speedrun, nope. Break those boxes manually. Oop. Okay. Battery. Yeah, battery. Boss fight, right? Okay, so we know the strategy here. Oh, that let me skip that. That was good. Okay, I don't know why it let me skip that one. That was nice that it let me skip that. Get 2. Always get 2. Line up between 2. There we go. Juggle, juggle, juggle. Okay. Not sure if that's like phase based. I'm assuming so. Okay. Heal. Don't need to worry about my health that much, but I don't want to die if possible. Oh, okay. Yep. 2. 2. Yep. Please, please. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Ow. More damage from that guy on that attack. Okay. This one I remember has a close range, so we should. Yeah, so I don't know if that was just like a flag that didn't get cleared on New Game, or if you could always skip that, but I was able to skip this, and I don't know if that's intentional. The cutscene here the first time, because it didn't let me skip any other cutscenes, remember. That was sad that those didn't go to him. This is kind of cool. I haven't really commented on the music too much. Oh, I don't like that. I guess I gotta get like near the end more. Yeah, so that's phase. That's phase 2. And he respawns his guy in phase 2 as well. Get the heal. Got a 3rd attack. I don't know if that's just in phase 2, but I noticed some more there. Okay, come on. Yeah. Phase, yep, thank you. Again. Yep. Well, we're just gonna finish this here. That was getting greedy. So we're 20 minutes in, so that is tracking with a theory would be like 20 minutes in a good run, half hour on a bad run, and we're on a bad run now, obviously, because like outing him. Tracks. So we're gonna take a bit more care here. Early phases, if at all possible. I think getting the briefcase dead early is pretty important, and then always getting 2 on these if possible. And always hitting this back. And then he can get comboed basically into his middle phase here. Yep. Fine. Okay. So same thing. We really want to make sure. Hello. We really want to make sure that we kill the briefcase, let him do his thing here, and then get him to use his that stuff. Yes. Him using projectiles is the best thing for us here for sure. So I always want to hit 2 back faster, does more damage, less risk. Ground pound. Oh, he does this first. Okay. Yeah. So I did try to finish. Go slow. Oh shit, I killed him. I'm sorry, he's a demon, he's feral. I'm good at fighting, stop flirting. This is... Nope, wrong button. Okay, yeah, okay, so that's a nothing, so we can skip that. Alright. No, we just went... Here, what did we get? Hello. Is that a bounce? Are there more of those? It's the first time I feel like I noticed that. I'm assuming that's just a shortcut back. Hi. Same problem on this one. I definitely like did the same thing last time where like I definitely parried it. It was the same enemy. Exact same attack. Sure if that's memories. Can I skip these? No. Gotta spam. This feels like the kind of game that you're going to want to run on a New Game Plus, because like generally games like this, I experienced they will, right, that's nothing. Not let you skip the cutscenes on the first time. It'd be nice. They don't let you skip the cutscenes on the first time, but for some reason they let you skip it on subsequent things, because they're like, well, we forced you to watch the plot, so now we won't force you to watch it again. And so therefore a lot of these games end up getting speedrun on New Game Plus. Don't want to have to the cutscenes every single time. It's just like, not only is it obviously slower, but like, you know, of course, like the rules for speedruns can be kind of whatever you want, right? Yeah, so these guys have like armor speedrun first. Yeah, obviously they can make it so that, you know, watching the cutscene is part of the rule. But generally that is one, just less fun, and two, a worse viewer experience. A lot of speedrunners, of course, you know, stream on Twitch. Stream on Twitch, and so you want to make sure that you can keep viewers entertained, right? And if viewers have minutes of downtime while they're just watching, you know, the same cutscenes that they're always seeing over and over again, aren't. I would recommend always making it skippable so that you can have speedrunners play on a true new game instead of a new game. It does nothing for the average person, right? Just make it like a hold, right? Just like hold A for like seconds. Because most people that care about the story won't skip it. People like me that don't really care about the story, I don't want to skip it anyway. And it's a better speedrun experience. And those are going to be often in games like this one of the longer lasting demographic, right? That's going to like keep coming back and playing your game. We're at about 25 minutes. Like we're kind of getting near the end of this here. Definitely remember this section. Memory. This is his memory, I think. Right, this is this memory. Yeah, we're pretty close to the end. Yeah, I think we could do this in about less than 20. I think like a sub 20 would be very achievable, even if I was to just do this run time. Sub 20, very doable. There we go. So time, and we're at 26 minutes. There you go. Everyone for watching. Wishlist Possessors on Steam. If you want to play the demo, maybe I'll try some speedruns of this. Who knows? Let's maybe we'll put up some time. So let's see how I'm feeling.